Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again with radar. Try again again. Whoa. Try again. No radar. Great, thank you. Welcome back, everyone. This is Robert from Custodian File. You just saw the brand new UAP Dragon radar hit video. If you've been watching my channel, you know that happens about 8% of the time. I don't post too many of those, but when it does, it's a pretty interesting video. I have a lot of overcasts all year. That's why the video is very poor quality, but nevertheless, it's the same format. Helicopters come in, they get tagged, and 8% of the time they will trigger the radar. I have a radar detector attached to my camera. I did that based on the assumption that if these things are running off of high voltage electricity, then they're possibly giving off an RF that can be detected by a radar detector. And if you're watching the Congress hearings on April 19, the Pentagon did publish that these things are giving off X-band. There it is right there under radar, X-band, which I've recorded on my videos. And then the speed Mach 2, that's 1,700 miles an hour. But I have so much video, I've refined that number to Mach 2.5, 2,000 miles an hour. And on this day too, by the way, for my new viewers, on this day, I got a call from a friend, a major filer in the Air Force, and he told me, "Hey, Robert, they're watching your videos at Congress." So that put a smile on my face. So, because I was wondering how they got this right. How did the Pentagon get my speed and my X-band data? So, yeah, they're watching my videos. So it's kind of cool, and you're watching the videos too. So you don't have to wait 3 or 4 years until this information is released. You can watch it right now. So the previous video you just saw was, like I said, 8% of the time, these UAP dragons, and I call them dragons because I thought they were, 6 years ago, I thought they were dragonflies. I really did. It's not a video game. It's just, they had to be a bug. They had to be. But since then, 6 years, I just published a couple of months ago a triangulation of the fire department came in, and my roof camera, my balcony camera recorded the same dragon, and it was calculated at 1,711 feet out. The roof camera was looking down on the dragon, the balcony was looking up at the dragon. So I don't know, what more can I say? How much more, theoretically, how much more evidence you need? Not to mention what's triggering my radar. And again, the Pentagon already is on board with the X-band. And for what it's worth, the X-band is triggered 10% of the time. It's the K-band that gets triggered 90% of the time. If you want to do this, you can pick up a wireless use radar detector. I believe Escort makes one battery operated. You can take it with you in the field. And I would. It's like for $30, $40. If you're a researcher, I kind of would, just because a lot of times the radar detector will fire off and you won't see anything in the sky, and it should not be firing off. So these UAPs, they just trigger this, and so it's a learning curve. But hopefully I can help you learn a lot faster. So reach out to me, custodianfile@gmail. All right, let's go to the next. Super. Hey, by the way, I just got a new camera, and I put the wrong year in it, 2024. I know a lot of you already caught that. Really multitasking a lot. I had to upgrade my camera. Turned out to be a big project. I got a Sony Z190, really nice high quality movie camera. Turns out does not come with a date stamp. So I had no choice. I had to send it back. I got to document my videos. So I ended up getting another new Panasonic X1000. So I put the wrong date in. I'll fix that. So you're going to see that 2024 probably for the next 2 or 3, I don't know, episodes, but it's my error. So what do we have here? Look at this. Look at this bird. Obviously, I'm showing you that because look at that dragon. Did you see that? How it was weather, good weather, helicopter over the Jetty Rocks. For the new viewers, the hot zone is the Jetty Rocks. You fly over the Jetty Rocks, these dragons are going to come after you. They're going to tag you. They're going to recon you. They want to know who you are, why you are there. It doesn't matter if you're tourism, the Coast Guard, Blackhawks, Apaches. Look at this. If you enter their territory, so look at this bird. I mean, we love that, right? Because people are like, oh no, show me helicopter, birds, show me everything. So this is everything here. Look how clear that is. Easily, see how easy birds are? Look at that thing. 2,000 miles an hour. You know, the Jetty Rocks is 2,200 feet. 2,200 feet. Look, it just went from one end to the other. I'm at 60 frames, so just count each frame. 2,000 miles an hour. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. If you've been watching my channel, you're just like, what is going on here? This guy is recording this stuff every single day. What is going on in Marina Del Rey? I don't know. Marina Del Rey is infested with these UAP dragons. They're all over the world, but there's only one place where helicopter clusters, where government helicopters can be found searching, and that's Marina Del Rey. So it's yet to be figured out. We'll figure it out. You know, trial and error. We'll figure it out. Hey, let's go to the next. Great, thank you. Look at this. I got another bird dragon UAP video. Birds are, they usually, and they get tagged also. Birds, kites, earth drones. All you have to do is record for 30 seconds. And because these dragons, they want to know what these birds are doing. They want to recon them. As redundant as that is, these UAPs do not operate on assumptions. They do not. Now check this out. I want you to just quickly, there was a military drill 4 years ago, like 11 o'clock at night on Wilshire Boulevard, downtown Los Angeles. They brought in 4 or 5 Black Hawks, people running in the street, explosions going off. And they said it was a drill, no big deal. We were training that week. I just want to just put that out there. I'm very doubtful if that was a drill, whatever reason. But you should be aware of stuff like this is happening. Check it out on YouTube. The explosions were very loud, extremely loud. Okay, let's go to the next. Super, check this out. A couple nights ago, look at this. What are we looking at here? I don't know. Is this a transformer gone critical? That location is approximately where the Four Seasons is, Marina Del Rey, Four Seasons. My roof camera caught it. That's why I have a roof camera. It's plugged into a UPS power backup, so if the power goes down, the camera keeps going. I have no clue what that was. I'm assuming it was a transformer, but look at the time, 10 o'clock exactly. If that was an EMP, now check out the houses behind me when this thing went off. When this I don't understand. 30% of the lights go out and the rest stay on. Look at my neighbor's roof. His lights go out. My camera stays on because it's plugged in. What is going on here? Anyone out there works for DWP, Edison Power Company, electrical engineers? What are we looking at? It's just a simple transfer. It's crazy. Some of the video I capture, it's like, what is going on there, Marina Del Rey? Is that an EMP? Because that 2 months ago, the LAPD circled that exact spot for 3 hours in their helicopter, like they knew something was there. So I don't know. I need some feedback, but this is just really unusual. Again, with the lights going out, with the houses behind me, what shouldn't have all the lights gone out? Help me figure this out here. All right, let's go to our last video. Okay, last video of the day. So I'm looking at Plane Finder. It's free radar on the internet, and I see an Osprey coming in from San Diego, coming in from the left, from the south. So very simple. I turn my camera on ahead of time because it's a good possibility there's going to be a pre-launch. And look at this Dragon. This is the pre-launch. You've seen these before. I call these a tower videos. Look at this Dragon coming in. Flies right up to the tower there, the rig. And the Osprey is literally like 1 second to the left, which I'll show. I'll show the video in real time also. But look at this thing just coming in. I'm playing this at 3%. Again, look at the Jetty Rocks is 2,200 feet. Now, that tower's, the Jetty Rocks is 1.5 miles from me. The tower's 1,000 feet from me. That Dragon is approximately, it's under 10 inches, but I think it's in front of the tower too, but nevertheless, extremely predictable. Extremely. And obviously birds and bugs cannot be predicted, and birds and bugs cannot be triangulated with 2 cameras. Here we go. Here's the Osprey. So, like I said, all you do, you just watch the radar. The Osprey, and the Osprey came in. Let me show you basically a screenshot. But they left San Diego at 4,000 feet. As they approached Orange County, they dropped to 400 feet. And when they got to Marina del Rey, they dropped to 84 feet. And they went as slow as they could. Why would they do that? Why would you drop to 84 feet over Marina del Rey? I mean, obviously 1 and 1's 2 because they're looking. It's a flying laboratory. There's got to be a bunch of instruments and 4 or 5 scientists in that Osprey. And I get it. But, you know, when you go from 4,000 feet to 84 feet over Marina del Rey. So I'm glad they had their GPS radio transponder turned on, because it really makes things more helpful. And this isn't, and check out this screenshot right here. They could have easily gone straight, line of sight. So they went twice the distance. You see the white line where they went? White line indicates extremely low altitude, under 100 feet. If you go back to check the computers, they were at exactly 84. The yellow indicates 400 feet. So after they left Marina del Rey, then they went back up to 400 and left the area. So obviously, I think you could assume they're extremely interested in what these UAPs are doing and what's going on. And hopefully one day they reach out and I can answer any of their questions if they want help. Okay, fantastic. I guess we'll leave it at that. Thank you again very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, custodianfile@gmail.com. Until the next video, stay safe. Thank you.